Hi, welcome to the modernrockstar.com web series on the Leica M8 Rangefinder introduction. Today we're going to take a look at how you mount a M lens on the body itself. So one of the initial questions that I had when I was looking at this camera was, how do you change lenses and what type of lens do you need to have? And so Leica lenses use a bayonet style lens. So you're going to attach the lens here, just kind of like, you think of a classic rifle bayonet. You want to attach something and then you're going to end up twisting it. Sort of reminds me of like Civil War type of bayonet guns. And the lenses itself, right now I only know 3 manufacturers. Of course, like I said, I'm pretty new to it. Leica, of course, makes their own type of lenses. The lens that I have here is by Zeiss, and another manufacturer called Voigtlander also makes M-type, bayonet lenses. So you want to make sure you have a bayonet lens, and you'll notice it looks significantly different from a DSLR type of lens. It's more compact. See, it fits right in my fist. It's very small. It's very sturdy. This thing is pretty much all metal. I don't know what type of metal, but it's it's got some good weight to it. And the camera itself, you're going to attach it in the front. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed here. I'm going to try to lay it down. So basically, like I said, I have the proper lens. So this is an M mount lens. You want to make sure that it's an M mount. You don't want to force anything into the body and end up having it stuck or break. See the little button there? That's going to allow you to release the cap or the lens by pushing down on it. So I'm going to push down and twist. And you can see it comes off. So now that's where the sensor is. It's a 10 megapixel sensor. I'm going to turn the lens here. And there's a lens cap. I'm going to take it off with my other hand. Okay, so now here's how the lens looks like. On Leica lenses, it'll have some sort of like 6-bit encoding on it, and it allows the lens to communicate to the camera what type of lens it is. This Zeiss lens is not encoded, so the camera will not do any sort of post-production work on doing some of the corrections for the lens. You can read a little bit more of that in different blogs. But basically, see that sensor? That's the IR sensor. That's how it reads the 6-bit coding. So it's just sort of like dashes that you would see on the side of the lens. But like I said, it doesn't belong. It doesn't exist on the Zeiss lens here, although I could have it encoded. So what I'm going to do is match up the blue little dot to that metal button, and I'm just going to twist until I hear a click. And it's going to be kind of hard doing it one-handed. And there's a click, and I'll usually twist it back, try to release it one more time, make sure that it's in place. So now it's nice and sturdy, and there you go. The other thing that it does, like I said in the previous video, is that it actually switches the lever for you. So in this case, I have a 50mm lens on, and it's automatically selected the 50mm lever. So if you remember from my other video, showed you how the viewfinder looks without a lens. So here's how it looks like with a lens, and you can see that the viewfinder lines are actually a lot tighter. You can see the top and side of the frame lines there. So it's a much tighter shot with a 50mm, and of course with the 90, it'll be even tighter than that. And if it's wider than the 50mm, obviously the frame lines will be a lot wider. So that's how you mount a lens onto a Leica rangefinder camera. And that's how it pretty much works on all the rangefinder cameras that Leica has. I think from the M3 all the way up. But like I said, I'm pretty new to it, so please go out and check. But I know for the M series at least, that's how you do it. So if you have any suggestions or corrections, please post them in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and be sure to visit us on modernrockstar.com. Thanks.